Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings. Between Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
The shortstop, Kevin.
And now here is Kevin Newman. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
Batting third, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled away. Newman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now it's Brian Reynolds, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. No balls and 1 strike.
Reynolds.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Lou Brock. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Frazier at the bag. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third.
Now to the plate here is Dylan Carlson. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Colin Moran, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher,
Jacob Stallings is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith, 5 for 6 in the series, so he's a tough out right now.
Ozzie Smith.
Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box, Ivan Herrera. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
First pitch of the AB on its way. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in once again is Eric Davis. First pitch of the AB now. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. But the big blow. Ready now is Anthony Alford. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And this will be fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next up, Ke'Bryan Hayes grounded out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Cardinals come to bat in the 3rd inning. St. Louis fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now to the plate, Albert Pujols pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to 3rd because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So now to the plate, Ozzie Smith, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Alford will wait on it. And that's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 14 on the season. As the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Stepping in will be Larry Walker. He swings and lines it to left. Gamble gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kevin Newman, and they could use a spark from him here.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Up next to the Pirates.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, usually.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A leap at the wall. Oh, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Bucks get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Pirates 1. So now into the box is Ivan Herrera. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Now the first pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Hit on the ground out to short. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so.
1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 7-1.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. Newman's got it to Frazier at the bag. On to first, and how about that for a... Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Leading off for the Pirates, the left fielder.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. Jacob Stallings will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Popped him up. Walker over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Wilmer Defoe will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Wilmer Defoe.
From the belt, the pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Chris Stratton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Matt Carpenter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Ivan Herrera. On to first, and there were 2 down. So now here is Jack Flaherty. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Fouled away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. The Cardinals. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Walker waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail big. It's 9-1. Now into the box, Lou Brock. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder, Lou Brock.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate now, Eric Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Here's another shot down the line in right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The batter, number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Runner goes for third. In there, now the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
This steal attempt just doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third just wasn't worth it.
A bouncer up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Into the box, Ozzie Smith, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Matt Carpenter to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. The second coming back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Stepping in now, Larry Walker. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
So now to the plate, Ivan Herrera. He swings and grounds it to short. Newman brings it in. There's Frazier at second for the out. Andrew Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Miller.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting, the left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Ben Gamble is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. Count is 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And they remain well behind. So here now's the pitcher, Andrew Miller. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. And there's one away. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Now here's the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
To the plate now, Eric Davis. Liner in there for a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. David Bednar comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Dylan Carlson as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Next, it'll be Albert Pujols. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter,
now it'll be Ozzie Smith. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Newman's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jacob Stallings is retired to kick off the inning. Anthony Alford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Eric Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order goes Jason Shreve. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! And now, Larry Walker to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Roll, only thing he can say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Gamble comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First offering. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The batter, number 44.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, and this is over his head at third. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in next, Dylan Carlson. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Just a nice, clean single right there. And I know it's not going to probably make a ton of difference in this game, but one thing I love about the competitive fire right there is I don't care what the scoreboard is. We do not give away at bats, and he certainly didn't right there.
Looking at his career totals, Newman carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now Adam Frazier has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. 17-1 the final today. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jack Flaherty earns win number 15 on the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mitch Keller was hit hard.